And welcome to the highlights of the final match in this Hutch Cup between India and Pakistan. These highlights coming to you from the National Stadium in Karachi, where Pakistan will be hoping to reverse the recent trend. India looking unstoppable and Pakistan facing increasing pressure from the home crowd. Let's have a look at the pitch for this final match. Once again, a pitch that has no grass on it. It's a morning start. This is a day game, so perhaps some help for the new ball bowlers when they bowl in that first session. The toss once again so important in these matters, and it was Dravid who was lucky with the toss again, and he elected to once again bowl first. So India will be chasing for the final time to a formula that has been a winning one for India. The two teams were announced. Well, India, they're resting Tendulkar and Irfan Pathan. They've got Ramesh Pawar back in, and so is Zaheer Khan in the team with Murli Karthik as the super sub. Pakistan have dropped Salman Butt, the opener. His place taken by Imran Farhat, and Iftikhar Rao Anjum comes in place of Rana Naveed, and Faisal Iqbal has been appointed as the super sub for Pakistan. So the action about to begin. Let's join our commentators. It's going to be Waqar Yunus and Michael Holding.
Kamran Akmal opening the batting for Pakistan, and here is Zaheer Khan. Doesn't look as if it's going to be a tentative start by Pakistan this time, Waqar. Lofted just over his head, that will go all the way. Definitely no hanging around this time for Kamran Akmal.
Well, a much more positive attitude in this game from Pakistan. What we've seen in the last game, were very attentive in the last match, but this occasion little wide and thrown the bat on it.
Wow, that's a long way down the leg side. Very sloppy start this by India.
Well, Ajit Agarkar hasn't really bowled with the new ball in this series so far. This is the first time he's operating with the new cricket ball, so he will have a little problem. That is a good seam position, but way down the leg side.
Edged and through the slip cordon for four. That hurts bowlers.
An excellent delivery by Zaheer Khan, on target, looking to drive Imran Farhat. Well, it didn't carry to the keeper. Good seam position. Short, well short of a Royal Dravid there. That gives Pakistan some more runs.
Through the gap again. I think it will go all the way. It's a long chase, but it gets there.
Well, a definite quick outfield here than what we've seen in Multan. Just timed it. Stood up, timed it beautiful, picked up the gap. And once it beats the inner fielder, that was always a four.
That will go all the way. I think that's leg buys. We'll wait on umpire Alim Dar. It is. But it's 4 to the total nonetheless. It's 25 without loss.
That's put away in the air. Kamran Akmal will eventually get a four. First real aggression from him. India. This will be taken. What a good ball. Great thinking from Shrishant. Finally, he had the better of the batsman. Imran Farhat was clearly surprised by that very pacey bouncer.
Yes, they're aghast. This is a good beginning. 61 it was for no wicket, but now the Indians have managed to get Imran Farhat. He was sort of running away from them. Bouncer that came onto him much quicker than he imagined. Very well done indeed. That's the breakthrough required. and he likes it. He knows the importance of that breakthrough. Pakistan, after a good start, have lost Farhat for 24. It's 61 for 1.
In the air, will this be taken? It's gone high in the air. It's Saskaya and well held. RP Singh didn't panic. Kamran Akmal did. 2 down now, Pakistan.
Well, Srishant amongst the wickets. What do you know? 2 from 2 short deliveries on a slow wicket. Kamran Akmal has just thrown away a great opportunity. Short, outside the leg stump, maybe the hint of swing. The ball straightened on him. He turned a little early, the leading edge, and that was not an easy take by any stretch of imagination. It was miles high. RP Singh is delighted, as he should be. The Indians are back, 2 wickets down. They're celebrating. Kamran Akmal gone for 25, 70 for 2 Pakistan.
Wide of the crease, and he's gone. They've picked up the big wicket. Shoaib Malik has got plenty of runs against India. And great delivery. I mentioned great because just keep your eyes on the usage of the crease as a bowler.
What else do you want from this youngster? As Shiva said, use the crease beautifully. Well, he was expecting the ball come at him or into him. That one just pitched and left him. Smart bowling. Very clever. Pakistan lost another wicket and a big wicket. Man in form, gone for 12. Pakistan 77 for 3.
What timing and the placement from Inzamam ul Haq. That was just a push. That should go. Not the right line, that, from Zahir Khan. Well, he has gone for it, Inzi, and we know he's a powerful man. That was expected.
Well, for a moment, he must have had his heart in his mouth, because that didn't hit the sweet part of the bat, I don't think. And yet the power of the man and the swing has just taken it through. Probably hit a bit of bottom, but it did go a long way. Inzamam ul Haq took a bit of a risk, came down the track, and yes, it did hit the bottom, and yes, that was for 4.
Big shout, and he's given. That was a straight delivery. Good bowling from Pawar.
Well, what a time to get your first ODI wicket. Match number 4, Inzamam ul Haq. You've just been hit for a 6. Talk about comebacks. What a comeback by Ramesh Pawar after being hit for 6. Brilliantly bowled, a flatter trajectory. Inzamam trying to paddle it fine. And it hits him in line. That's what he had to decide. Steve Buckner, did it hit in line or outside? I think he's got that pretty much there. Now see, part of the ball is within line. That's what Steve Buckner was probably ascertaining in his mind. But this is a huge blow. Inzamam gone for 21. Pakistan 115 for 4.
In the air, in the gap, 4. It's a boundary. Well placed by Mohammad Yusuf. A little bit of whiff, and what a shot. Glorious shot from Mohammad Yusuf.
Good sweep shot. Brings up his half century. Mohammad Yusuf.
Well, that was perfectly placed by Mohammad Yusuf. 47th ODI 50. So runs at last for him, and very crucial ones indeed. 115 for 4 it was at one stage when Inzamam was out. Beautifully done. Wonderfully placed. Played it late. Played it fine. Got 4 for it.
That's lofted. Will it go all the way? Caught. They needed that wicket, India, and that's not what Pakistan needed for sure.
Yes, they certainly needed that wicket. They needed to break this partnership, all of 95 already. Just didn't quite find the area. The intention was right. He got himself into a position to play that shot, but the slower delivery is what sort of couldn't quite find the gap. Got sucked into the shot, the slower delivery. That is why he found the fielder. Wanted to go a lot straighter than he actually ended up doing. Mohammad Yusuf gone for a splendid 67. Pakistan 210 for 5.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's gone many a mile. He is a dangerous player when he gets going. The crowd's loving it. Mighty hit.
Well, I personally didn't think that he'll be hitting that early. Still almost 8 overs to go, and have a look at this for a hit. Bang.
And that's asking for trouble. Abdul Razak realized it, and he picks up yet another boundary. It's in the air. Mid-wicket is getting underneath it, and he takes it quite easily. Good bowling. The length was on the shorter side. Young man is RP Singh, but he's provided the much-needed breakthrough for the Indians.
Well, that's exactly what I was talking about. Find the top edge, not the middle part of the bat, and that's exactly he did. A little bit short, uncomfortable there. Abdul Razak trying to pull, and nicely taken. It was not the easiest of the catches, because here in Karachi it's not easy to catch. Abdul Razak goes for 24. Pakistan 239 for 6.
.50 for Yunus Khan. He's batted up the order in test matches with great success, but this is an important 50.
Well, another super inning there by Yunus Khan. Pakistan were in deep trouble when he came at the crease. Faced only 64 deliveries with 3 boundaries. Strike rate is 78.
And he's knocked him over. Terrific comeback in his last spell. Zahir Khan in the right areas, and now reaping rewards, picking up his first wicket.
Clever, very clever, Zahir Khan. Zahir Khan knew it, that he's going to come down the track, or he's going to go for a big one, and he just came out with an excellent slow delivery, nowhere near to the bat, and knocked his leg stump. Yasir Arafat goes for 10. Pakistan 261 for 7.
Mohammad Sami, the new man in. A very promising young cricketer. Best of 23. What Pakistan need now is probably a couple of boundaries from Sami, or just rotate the strike with Yunus Khan, who's batting on 57. But he's got the ability to chip in. Good delivery to end the over. 261 for 7. Srishant again. He wants to... I think the Indians have bowled pretty well in the last 6 overs. Really, really well.
Well, they bowl extremely well, and this is one of the example here. Smart bowling. A lot of thinking behind that bowling. We've seen him bowling short delivery, Yorker in that over, and this one. And beautiful slow delivery. Just turned a little bit, and as long as it's hitting the stumps, Zahir should be happy.
Mohammad Sami gets off the mark.
There you go, a dart fish there. Quite a bit of spin on that delivery, and just a nicely pitched. The length was just excellent. The ultrasound will clearly show that how far the bat was from the ball.
Dolly can't get sitter. Mohammad Kaif, the fielder. Indian part of the crowd is extremely happy, and Srishant, boy, he's having a wonderful outing here. 4th wicket for Srishant.
Well, another low full toss, very difficult to hit, trying to go over the top of that cover fielder, but Mohammad Kaif, very smart catch, easy catch. Mohammad Sami goes for 2. Pakistan 264 for 8.
Rao Iftikhar, the new man in. Comes into his side because Umar Gul wasn't fit and gets a game now. 13th match, just 41 runs. Wouldn't have batted too many times in one-day internationals. More important runs coming. In fact, 2 in the last over. Can they get to 280?
Looking for a run out there, RP Singh. And a misfield there that gave Pakistan the opportunity to pick another one. Rahul Dravid there, the misfielder.
Well, he's taken the aerial route this time, and it's gone all the way. The first time he's tried it, Yunus Khan has been successful.
Well, I think he should have done it about 3 or 4 overs ago. That one was hit very nicely. Slower delivery once again. Picked it up beautiful. And made a little bit of extra room. Cleared his front leg and just smashed it over that extra cover boundary for 6.
And this time, straighter, but there's a man underneath it. He will be a mere spectator. Consecutive maximums for Yunus Khan.
Well, came late, but came right. Another beautiful hit. Given room, full face of the bat, straight down. That went all the way for 6. Excellent strike.
A bit of excitement from the crowd, just the single. He's moved on to 74, Yunus Khan. After the 38th over, he hadn't picked up a single boundary till this one.
Well, you can see what 1 over can make a difference. Pakistan on to 283 now. Pakistan could have got this a lot earlier if Yunus Khan would have tried maybe a touch earlier. He only faced 79 deliveries. No doubt he's been the anchor man for Pakistan. But is this a good total? 2 more deliveries.
We'll look for 2 and get it quite easily in the end.
Well, Indian will be happy to give 2 away rather than Yunus Khan facing the last delivery. He was hit 2-6 in this over so far. 17 already been scored in this over. 2, 6, 6, 1, 2. Last ball of the first inning.
We'll just get the single, Rao Iftikhar. So Pakistan, after 50 overs, have reached 286 for 8.
Well, familiar problems for Pakistan. They're 4 down for 115, 3 down for 77. So the top order has been very fragile indeed in this series. A recovery of some sort from Mohammad Yusuf, 67 of 85. and Yunus Khan remained unbeaten on 74 of 79, and that last over when 18 runs were scored could be the turning point of the game if India do not get to the target. Looking at the Indian bowling figures, Srishant, the young man, is having a good series here, 4 for 58 of his 10, and Ramesh Pawar and RP Singh also a very impressive. Zahir Khan bowled well until that final over, which really affected his final bowling figures, and Agarkar also, but on the expensive side. So the target for India is not a huge one. They should be able to get there. These are good batting conditions. Pakistan also will be fancying the chances as they've got close to 300.
Well, that's a flashing drive through the offside. Gautam Gambhir will not run a great deal. Some swing and, well, better swing from the bat of Rahul Dravid. Down the track, and it's a good hit. Good positive shot from Gautam Gambhir.
Just over his head. Just got enough bat on the ball to power it over that point. Piercing that offside field again. Well, he has got him this time, I think. Yes. Steve Buckner took a bit of time to give him out, but this time he's gone.
Once again, a wide delivery, a little bit of room for Gautam Gambhir to free his arms. And that's exactly what he tried. Tried to go through that cover point area. And a big edge. And as usual, umpire Steve Buckner took his time and raised that long finger of his. First wicket down. Gautam Gambhir goes for 38. India 69 for 1.
Well, that's a glorious drive from Yuvraj Singh. And that has quietened the audience here. 86 for 1.
That's a good shot. No need to run for those. Found the gap again. All he has to do is drift to that off-stump line and he will be punished.
Or the misfield brings up Dravid's 50. So captain is having a good tour. 68 won the international 50 for Rahul Dravid.
Well, not only in the one-day matches, but he's been a star in the test matches also. Well acknowledged there by all the supporters come from India and the Pakistan, and the dressing room all on their feet. Plenty of effort in this inning.
And gone, is he? Yes, the Indian captain has to take the long walk to the pavilion. The slower delivery, change of pace, doing it for Mohammad Sami, and what a change Inzamam has made.
Well, the Pakistani captain Inzamam ul Haq needed a wicket, and who did he go to? Mohammad Sami, and he delivered. Well thought delivery, a slower delivery. Went through with the shot, no control, and mid-off-fielder has no problem. Shoaib Malik there, easy catch. That's the wicket Pakistan needed. The captain goes for 50. India 141 for 2.
Will be runs, and it will be 4 of them. And it's off the bat. Yuvraj Singh gets to his 50. Coming in just 52 balls. He's also playing a good hand. It's 146 for 2. And he's found the gap. And we all know how hard he can hit the cricket ball. Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
That's hit hard for a four. What a shot. In the gap, mid-on was up in the ring. That's a very good stroke. Shoaib Malik is quickly across. Oh, he lets it go. Would you believe it? Unbelievable. 213 for 2. This one was masterly struck by Yuvraj Singh. High back lift. Shoaib Malik, one of Pakistan's better fielders, were out there trying to patrol the boundary, and midway through you can straight away feel that he was in trouble, a lot of trouble.
Fine leg inside the circle. Very delicately and nicely played. Another boundary for Yuvraj Singh, number 13 for him. Just the single this time. So Indians having a good time now, getting close.
Well, the Indians can really cash in here right now. 9 runs have been taken off the 4 deliveries, and if they can just sneak maybe another boundary here, will put Indian well in front of the Pakistanis here. Both these batsmen are well settled now. Yuvraj Singh on 94 in the 90s, faced just 87 deliveries, and Dhoni was on 37 deliveries, which is unusual.
Was looking for the Yorker. Works it nicely from the block hole, Dhoni. Sloppy cricket. This is sloppy cricket. There was just 1 run in it. The Indians won't mind it. Another bonus.
Well, not the best of the throws from the outfield, but a really sloppy effort there by Kamran Akmal. He should have gone on top of that rather than waiting for the delivery. He should have gone to the delivery, to that cricket ball.
In the air, catch it is the call. Oh, the fielder was in 2 minds. Should I go for the catch? Should I stop the runs? He does neither. Mohammad Sami.
He's having a tough day, Mohammad Sami. That one was flying at him. I think he should have just gone for it. It didn't really pick that one up. He's standing in the shade. The ball was coming from the sunlight. Hard to pick it sometime. A huge crowd here. It wasn't really high up in the air. It was flatter sort of a delivery coming at you. And I think to Razak, I don't think the catch is going to hurt that much, but the boundary definitely will.
They've got 12 runs in the last over and 5 more in the first 2 deliveries in this. Show you Dartfish. Previous over, Yuvraj Singh. Look at that angle. A straight delivery for a right-arm medium pacer bowling from over the stumps. Beautiful.
Quite a few bat in there and quite a few balls.
Again, fine leg inside the circle. We saw the lesser experienced Yasir Arafat making a mistake, and this time the more experienced Abdul Razak straying in line.
Well, that brings a 100 partnership for the Indians in between these two, Dhoni and Yuvraj Singh. Another very poor delivery from Abdul Razak this occasion. Well, he's not really moving his feet. Why do you have to bowl him on the legs?
So 43 required of 37. It's getting closer, Bakar, in India's favour.
Oh yes, for sure. Pakistan got to defend these boundaries. They have given 2 boundaries in the last over and 2 boundaries in this over. And that's what India requires. India requires 1 boundary in an over And if they get one boundary in an over, they're home. They have no problem.
99. Finds the gap. Brings up his 6th one-day international 100. Yuvraj Singh has played a scintillating knock and has come of age.
Well, not only the 100, the best thing about him is the way he played and the time he played. And look at this, all applause coming from the dressing room. 44 overs bowled, 245 for 2.
Well, thanking heavens that he's played some truly amazing innings. 100 in the test match here in Karachi, the lone man standing then when India lost the test match, and here he is again. He loves this cricket ground. Yuvraj Singh unbeaten on 100 at a very healthy strike rate when the rest of the Indian batsmen have found it difficult to score runs. He's gone over the top, and when he does that, he will clear the boundary ropes quite easily. So Dhoni starting to open up for India.
Well, I'm not really sure if this is a cricketing shot. Looks like a baseball shot. It's a home run. Length delivery, and he was just, it seems like that he was just waiting for it. And look at the swing of the bat. Here you go. Bang! And that went long way. When I say long way, that went really long way.
And this time flatter.
Back up, boys, back up.
The important thing, he hits straight. He doesn't hit across the line. That's the key. He's still got a strike rate of over 100, not only in this innings, but right through his career. 32 balls is taken, the fifth 50.
Well, this is a class of these players like Mahindra Dhoni, Shahid Afridi.
Then going for the non-strikers in the throw. Gautam Gambhir running for Yuvraj Singh. Misfield, could be more runs. Can he cut that out? Oh, 5 runs. It's all going India's way. A little bit of panic in the Pakistan camp, and that girl is not happy.
Plenty of drama here at the National Stadium. Fielding has been really poor from the Pakistani side, and this one looking to get a straight hit, but a little tiny hand on the ball by Yasir Arafat turned this into 5 runs. Very handy 5 runs. 5 balls been bowled, and India already snatched 13 runs. So another big over coming in India's way.
Sixth one-day international 50 for Mahendra Singh Dhoni. What a player he is, a delight to watch. 259 for 2. He will not look at the bowler, he'll just look at the ball, and if it's there to be smashed, he'll do exactly that.
Well, you deserve everything, spectators. They have come all the way to enjoy this cricket, and they have enjoyed to the maximum. A little bit of room, created a room for himself, and thrown that heavy bat on the ball. Beautiful shot.
Well, the run rate required now is under 5, 4.97. Wakar, it was almost 8 at one stage. Straight down the ground, and don't bother, just fetch it. There was a long on and a long off, but they were mere spectators.
Shiva, do you really think the run rate really mattered to this man? I don't think so. There's a man there, a deep mid-off, and that one smashed over him. And have a look at the previous 6 he hit. Look at the energy he's gathering here. Plenty of power coming from the back, hamstring, forearms, wrist, all together.
Could be a chance. No, it isn't. And exactly, now we know what his plans are. If he plays 15 balls, then there is trouble for the opposition, Dhoni.
Well, he proved it today, that's for sure. Exactly the 16th ball, he just went for it. Well, it's good. It's working for him. It's working for India. 18 required. Win the game. No problem. Last 10 overs, 95 runs been given away.
It's a good delivery under pressure from the young medium pacer, Mohammad Asif. Maybe just a little too late. A hint of reverse as well.
Little too late. I think it's very late. Good delivery, but Pakistan need maybe a hat-trick here. Might do. Well, I'm not really sure about that also.
I do not know how to describe that particular shot. It's only in the book of Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Right into the block hole, and he wants to hit it over wide long on for a 4 or a 6.
10 runs have come from the very first 2 deliveries and then 3 dot deliveries. And look at the strike rate, 117.6.
Oh, cracking shot. Ends the over with a boundary. It's 273 for 2. So India had a terrific over the last one. 14 runs coming from it. Again, taken the aerial route and no guessing where it's landed. Don't worry.
Well, no mercy there for the bowler. This man is just killing them. Well, I was expecting this match to go deeper than this, a lot deeper than this. But this man wanted to finish it very quickly. This one was smashed really hard, right in the crowd.
And again. He is sensational. Truly sensational.
Well, what can one say? This man is just awesome. Look at that. On the back foot, and he just swung this heavy bat. And that one went miles high and far. 1 run needed.
And Cheeky moves to 77, and India have won this match. It's been a great team effort. Plenty of youngsters coming into the Indian team for the one-day tournament, and the boys have done wonders. It's a big margin. The Hutch Cup 5 one-day internationals. India winning the series 4-1. And aren't they happy? They've done it again. This duo of Yuvraj Singh and Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Great partnership that saw India home. 146 runs in just 99 balls. Yuvraj Singh remain unbeaten on 107, Dhoni on 77. And this team is a well-knit and a successful unit, the Indian cricket team. Inzi will be disappointed.
Oh, what a wonderful performance by India. They've become master chasers, and again the finishers were at it. Yuvraj Singh not out 107 of 93 balls. His batting on this trip has been flawless. And Mahendra Singh Dhoni 77 of 56, once again bludgeoning the bowlers into submission. Another convincing win for India. When you look at the bowling figures, Mohammad Sami was a disappointment after. I thought he bowled well in that last match, but just couldn't quite come back. Mohammad Asif, a little lackluster in the last 2 games. Iftikhar Rao Anjum had a good match, 10 overs, 44 runs and a wicket. And you can see there's not too much of variation in the bowling attack for Pakistan. They tried spin with Shoaib Malik, 3 overs for 22, but just not enough, I thought, penetration to take those wickets in the middle stages. The man of the series was Yuvraj Singh for his consistent batting display, and Rahul Dravid, the happy captain, winning the series 4-1. We hope you've enjoyed the highlights of this series. Until next time, it's goodbye and thanks very much for watching.